All right, you know, people always ask me what rods I prefer. There's so many rods out there. So what I try to do is I try to find some actions that really suit me and that I feel really comfortable with. You know, if somebody asks me, hey, I want to buy like 3 or 4 rods, multi-purpose, you know, good all-around rods, I'm going to give you probably my pick. One of the rods you have to have is this 7-foot lithium series. This is the medium crankbait. So I throw all of my smaller crankbaits and, you know, my mid-range divers, all of that on this rod. It's got a nice tip so you can load them up. You don't want a real stiff rod, but this rod right here is kind of a multi-purpose. The way it bends right for a crankbait. But I also I throw a lot of top waters on this, like pop R's and things like that. So if you're looking for kind of an all-around rod, multi-purpose rod for little crankbaits, top waters, and things like that, this would absolutely be my choice. 7-foot medium crankbait lithium series. If I had one rod, if they said you have to fish the entire elite season with only one rod, this would be the rod that I would take. This is the lithium series. It's 7'4", and it's the worm jig. It's the 883. Now, it's a medium heavy rod. This is my multi-purpose rod. This is the rod that I throw a jig with. This is the rod that I throw a lot of swim baits with. If I need to, I can throw a spinner bait with this rod. This is the workhorse rod that I feel like I could do anything with if I had to. So if you were going to buy one rod, you say, man, I have X amount of dollars and I just want to buy one rod that I can do it all with, the lithium 883 would be the one I would say to get. All right, I've been fishing full time now for like 20 years, and I've always had a hard time finding a flipping rod that I liked until now. This is the lithium. This is a 7.6 905. This is the rod that I flip with pretty much all the time, unless I'm punching mats, and then I use another series, you know, bigger than that, that's a 711. But for an all-around flipping rod with 20-pound test, I flip it with braid. This is it's the lightest and it bends right. So as far as a flipping rod goes, my absolute choice is the lithium series 905.